Welcome to the Deep Dive into Success podcast. Jason and Rebecca are ready to fuel your next move. Every insight here is a spark. Ignite change. Seize the moment. Take action today and shape your tomorrow. Check us out by listening. And if you like what you hear, don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications when new content is available.
Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, you've probably been there, right? Thinking self-discipline is, something you find, maybe in a new app, or that really nice planner you bought. You spend ages searching, only to fall off the wagon again a few weeks later.
Yeah, exactly. And, the sources we looked at really push back on that immediately. They basically say true discipline, the kind that sticks, isn't about the doing the app, the system. It's about the being.
The being, okay.
It's fueled by something simple but pretty profound. That deep commitment that clicks in the moment you finally decide, okay, my current life, this is just not acceptable anymore.
Wow, okay, that's a heavy starting point.
Yeah.
So our mission today is to unpack that, how you use that uncomfortable feeling, that pain of right now to actually build something solid for the future. But wait, why so much focus on the pain? Isn't most advice about visualizing the, ideal future?
That's the interesting part. And it's step one, really confronting where you are now, the status quo. The sources insist, quite strongly actually, that the drive to change has to come from the immediate, the real pain of your present situation.
Yeah.
Because that shiny future dream, it's often too hazy, too abstract to beat the pull of immediate comfort,
Right, like choosing the easy thing right now.
Exactly. So the prompt you need to answer honestly is, remind yourself how you got here.
Oof. Yeah, that demands some serious honesty. Like looking at your work life, that feeling of being stuck, it didn't just happen. It was probably choosing short-term comfort again and again. Scrolling instead of focused work, maybe those longer lunches. Avoiding the tough stuff.
Avoiding deep work for easier, maybe more visible tasks. Or financially, it's the same pattern, isn't it? Choosing the quick buy over saving. And when you really sit with the results of that, the stress, the anxiety, maybe missed opportunities, the idea is to make the pain of staying the same feel worse than the pain of actually changing.
Okay, I see. So you have to feel the downside first, make it real.
Once that clicks, once you accept it, then you can start building structure.
So we've faced the discomfort. How do we channel that pressure into something positive and lasting? Is that where this identity shift comes in?
Absolutely. That's the pivot. You move from these vague wishes, like, I wish I was more disciplined, to defining a concrete identity. You stop forcing yourself to do things and start acting as the person you want to become.
Right. So it's less, I need more self-discipline, and more defining who that disciplined person is.
Exactly. Like the sources suggest, instead of just saying, I need discipline, define it. A disciplined person communicates proactively, or a disciplined person saves intentionally.
So you're reframing it completely. I am the kind of person who does X or Y. That creates a standard, I guess.
Precisely. It defines the gap between who you are now and who you're choosing to be. That gap then drives the consistency because you're measuring yourself against that identity, not just a fleeting goal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
And that leads to the next level, the unwavering resolution.
Yes. This is crucial. It's moving beyond a mere preference, like, yeah, I'd like to stop wasting money, to an absolute refusal. The sources put it really powerfully. I refuse to accumulate any more consumer debt ever again. That kind of finality. Okay,
but what's the psychology there? Why is refusing something so much more powerful than just aiming for a goal?
Because goals can be negotiated, You can always find an excuse. But a refusal, that defends value, a core part of your identity. You're not debating if this purchase fits the goal. You're defending the non-negotiable boundary of being financially responsible. It protects who you decided to be.
That's a strong distinction. Value versus goal.
Yeah.
Okay. And the final piece, the test for this resolution, is the relapse strategy. Because let's be honest, we all slip up. I know I definitely fall into that all or nothing thinking when I miss a workout or something.
Yeah. And that's exactly what this strategy tackles. Discipline isn't about never failing. It's about how fast you get back on track. So using the workout example, you miss one, maybe two planned sessions. The real failure isn't the missed exercise. The danger is letting the story change to, well, I guess I'm just not someone who works out.
The identity takes a hit.
Right. So the resolved pattern, the strategy, says you immediately do something, even just a 10-minute session. Stretching, a quick walk, whatever.
So it's not really about the physical benefit at that point.
Not primarily, no. It's psychological. That small action instantly reinforces the identity. I am a person who does not miss 3 workouts. You defend the boundary. You stop the negative spiral. You prove the resolution holds, even after a lapse.
Okay, got it. So wrapping this up for everyone listening. The path to success, it seems, is about consistently making that hard choice over the easy one. But, and this is the key, that choice only starts feeling automatic when it's backed by that deep, unwavering resolution. The one born from knowing yourself and deciding your current situation just isn't cutting it anymore.
And to really make this stick, we challenge you to make that commitment concrete now. It needs to be specific and tied directly to that identity you're building. So ask yourself, what's one non-negotiable action you'll commit to this week? Something like, I will save X% of my paycheck before anything else, or I will dedicate the first hour of work to deep work, no emails. Something that clearly defines the person you are becoming. Make that decision. Make it non-negotiable.
Thanks for diving deep with us on this episode of the Deep Dive into Thriving Successfully. We hope you found a quick hack to take action on today. If this episode moved the needle for you, please take 1 second to hit that follow or subscribe button on your favorite podcast platform. It helps us reach more people who want to start thriving. Our content is 100% based on listener requests. We want to cover the topics you struggle with. Drop your episode suggestions in the comments or send us an email directly at deepdive@lfeg.info. And the best way you can help us is to share this episode with a friend or colleague you care about. Let's build a thriving community together. Until the next dive, keep crushing your goals.